Hello Scorpios and welcome to the Angel Cooperative channel. My name is Liza and I'm here to do your monthly tarot horoscope for March 2020. This is a reading for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So please check out the other signs in your chart because you will also be connected to those energies and may gain further messages from those videos as well. All right, so let's shuffle up your cards, Scorpio. Let's see what we have coming in for you guys for this month. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Hermit, and the Ten of Pentacles. And the overall energy for you this month is the Ten of Wands reversed. Okay, I'm also going to bring further clarification with the White Sage Tarot deck. What do we have for clarifications for Scorpio for the month of March? Oops. Dropping everything. Okay, let's just start that again. Okay, we have the Five of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Two of Cups reversed, and the Devil reversed. Okay, and for your overall energy this month, we also have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so let's pull in a few runes as well for further clarifications. Okay. Okay, so I also just want to grab a couple other crystals for healing energy to see what we have coming through for Scorpio for the month of, okay, we have Tiger's Eye and we also have Howlite. Okay. Okay, so with the Ten of Wands reversed and the Six of Pentacles, this month, I do feel like Scorpio is, you know, there are some things that have been really weighing you down, I feel, for the past, probably for the past year or even longer. There is this energy, though, that it's like coming to an end, like where you're trying to create balance in your life. But it's also about giving more of yourself and being more charitable and being more giving and also being more receptive as well. Because, you know, the Six of Pentacles is not just about giving, it's also about receiving and creating that balance here. And this could be in your relationships, this could be in your connections, this could even just be in the way that you are as a person, and understanding that you need to be a little bit more balanced in order to get over situations in your life that have put you like into this feeling of where everything has just kind of fallen apart. But just remember that these things had to happen. It's like they had to fall apart because you needed to understand to create that balance, and so that way you can avoid those things from happening again. So I do feel like that is very important for you guys to understand, especially that's like the overall energy, and it's a place that you're moving into, which is going to be much better for you, more better suited. It's going to be allowing you to understand how to create balance within your life, and it's a balance within a lot of things, but it's not just about giving, it's also about receiving. So, and I do feel like that's something's going to be helpful for you. We have the Queen of Wands, so this could be a fire sign energy that you're connected with, which could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, female energy. And we also have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is, you know, it's also one of sorrow. There is this energy of, you know, dealing with somebody who maybe has brought you sorrow. This person is very confident and also very, they're very, I don't want to say manipulative, but they could be when they want to be. But I feel like they are also very confident, but they're also very, you know, motivated to be who they are, and they don't allow others to, you know, affect them. And I feel like this could be somebody who you're dealing with that has maybe has, you know, caused you to feel like this sorrow or maybe this disconnect between the two of you. It's somebody that I don't know, for some reason I'm feeling that this is something that has caused, you know, the wands to collapse, and it's like where your connections are not the same as they were, or maybe this connection with this person is not the same. You still see them, they're very confident, very happy, but the thing is, like, there is this disconnect between the two of you. But I do feel like there is this feeling where you can rebuild, and of course it's like a healing energy, and I feel like it's important that you understand that, yeah, you know, connections may completely fall apart, but there is a chance to rebuild, but you have to understand how to rebuild from a different perspective and do things a little bit differently, because you're creating balance. You're learning from that. You're learning from your past experiences. You know, and I see that here too, because we have the Page of Swords, which is all about receiving news, messages, clarity, like really gaining knowledge on something, of a situation that you're learning about. And with the Six of Wands, this is also about taking action and, you know, being motivated to make changes happen. And I feel like it'll be because of the news that's coming in. We also have like the Crossroads rune here, which is also about like really having, you know, trying to figure out the direction that you want to see yourself moving in. You are definitely motivated to keep moving forward. But the thing is, you know, you come to a crossroads at times in your life where you have to make choices and make decisions. And know which direction you should go. And I feel like this is almost like, you know, it could be spinning in many different directions, and then you have to make it stop and know where the arrow it is that you need to point towards is where you need to start heading into. And of course, you know, I do feel like you do have this sense of where, you know, you have been in a place of trying to create, you know, this mental, it's more about this mental, like, understanding of what it is that is important, what it is that you need to do next. Because a lot of times we can get very caught up in our own thoughts and also our own emotions. But I feel like for you, you're very much, it's like you're very caught up in your thoughts. Especially, I don't feel like it's as much this month, but it's been in the past. And I feel like now it's finally like where you're gaining a little bit of clarity. And I feel like it's opening yourself up a little bit, where you're now learning about what direction to go into, instead of being like almost like stuck. And of course, the Six of Wands energy is not being stuck at all. It's more about moving, taking the initiative to move towards something, feeling determined and feeling motivated, feeling victorious, feeling like you definitely can do this. So that's very positive. We also have the Tiger's Eye rune, and this is also very connected with, you know, like your root chakra and like, you know, your base chakras and your sacral chakra. This is more about having that confidence and, you know, going after the things that you know that you need to go after. You know, of course, I do feel like that is coming into play now, because there's been so many things that you've been through that you're learning from. We also have the Hermit here, along with the Two of Cups reversed. And we also have the Warrior rune. So this is also about determination, and is very similar to the Six of Wands energy. So with the Hermit, though, the Hermit is really about looking introspectively and understanding what it is that you truly want, and not looking to outside influences on what that is. It's really, really tuning into yourself. And stop listening to everybody and their opinions. And I feel like that's very important. Especially this month, I feel like you need to be a little bit more introspective, you know, have some time to like meditate or just like reflect and like think things through without outside influences. And, you know, you have the Two of Cups reversed. So I do feel like there is like where you have to disconnect yourself from other people, where you're going to have to do things alone a little bit, where you're going to have to really think about things on your own terms and think about what it is that you want in your own connections in your life, and what is it that you want to see if somebody, you know, coming towards you. Like, you can't serve from an empty cup, and you don't want to be receiving from an empty cup either. So, you know, this, you know, giving and receiving is very much a theme here for you guys this month. But the thing is, it all comes from within you. And that's the thing that you have to understand. It's not about what other people think, and it's not about what other people's opinions are. You really have to look within yourself to really figure that out for you. Not for what makes other people happy. It's for what makes you happy. And of course, you know, it's not always about me, 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 me. It's also about helping others as well, and, you know, giving and receiving. But the thing is that you have to also take away that I feel like it's the ratio there that, or whatever, it's the element in your life that causes you to make choices that are against your better judgment. So that's what I'm sensing here. So it's like, yes, you know, other people have their opinions, and of course they're entitled to have them. But the thing is that you have to understand that you have your own opinions. You have to listen to yourself. Listen to what is going on within you, and don't listen to everybody else and what they're saying and what their opinions are and what they think you should do and what they think that person should do, and stop listening to it. Really keep that balance inside yourself, because that's the happiness. That's where it all comes from. And knowing that you need to let go of that control that other people have over you. And I feel like that is important for you to understand and for you to get this month, because, you know, mental clarity is very much coming into play here with the howlite room. The howlite stone is also about connecting with like that feeling of being like clear in your thought processes. But by doing that, you need to do it with looking within first. And of course, you know, the warrior rune is also reminding you that, you know, this is going to help push you forward, and it's going to help give you the confidence and understand that, like, you don't want to give up. You're going to know what to do. You're going to know what the right choices are. You're not going to allow other people to influence you in making your choices from now on. So I feel like that's important for you to hear. We also have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the Devil reversed, along with the air rune. So, you know, the 10 of Pentacles is all about financial abundance and like stability and completion of a cycle where you're finally feeling like you have everything that you need. You're feeling content, but, you know, sometimes even when we have everything we need and we have everything that we want, there's always this sense of maybe it's not enough, or maybe there is something else that we're missing. So, and I feel like, you know, of course, because the Devil reversed is here, you know, this is that devil energy where it's like telling you, oh, this is not enough. There is something more that you need. But you know what? You have to understand that you can't always feel that way. You have to always be thankful for what you have first, before you search after going for more, because like it's that devil energy, like it's never enough, it's never good enough, like I'm not perfect enough, like, you know, everything has to be perfect, I want it to be this, I want it to be that. But you know what, you have to also be, you know, take that moment to look at what it is that you have in your life, who it is that's surrounding you. The abundance that you have is not always connected with money. It's also connected with everything else that's surrounding you and what you have to be thankful for. So with the Devil reversed, it's like reminding you, like, you can't allow that to control you, because you do have to, you know, really have to be thankful for what you already have. So I feel like that's also very important for you to hear. I mean, it's more of a message that's just to help keep you guided and help keep you from, you know, focusing in on the things that are not important. So I feel like that's also coming into play. So yeah, of course you want to go and like, you want to have this and you want to have that material thing. But you know what? What's really important in your life are the things that are right in front of you, and not to overlook them. So I feel like that is the message that's coming through for you guys for this month, because we also have the air rune, and this is also about like how things can easily change from like, you know, your possessions could be here, they could be gone tomorrow. So just like that element of like change can happen very quickly. So don't overlook the things that are right in front of you. Be thankful for them. embrace them, and don't always like allow that devil energy to control you and to like make you feel like, oh, okay, yeah, I do need more. I want this, I want that. And it's more of a place of, you know, I feel like it's not like where you actually need it. It's like you want it. Do you actually need it? I feel like need versus want is here too. And this is also where the balance is in your life as well. So these are all things that are all kind of really connected with all the cards here that are on the table. So I feel like that is, I don't know, just an important message for Scorpio for this month. All right, so let's also pull some Whispers of Love card, a card from a Whisper of Love. I also have a couple other oracle decks which I will be pulling from for Scorpio. Okay, and it says spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So this is all about connecting with people that you love. It may not necessarily be with like, you know, love relationship, but this is also, you know, like listen and talk to each other, be mindful of how other people feel, and also, you know, just don't spend quality time with the people that you love. And, you know, make that effort this month. I do feel like it's going to be important for you to help you feel connected in many different ways. All right, let's also pull an Angel Power Wisdom card for Scorpio for the month of March. Okay, and we have chosen, make a difference in people's lives. And yes, and this is that element of like that charitable feeling, like where like you're here into, you know, there's a lot of reasons why people come into your life, and a lot of reasons why you come into other people's lives. And of course, it could be that you're there to help them, or maybe they are there to help you. But the thing is, you're making a difference and you're changing things for them that they wouldn't have had happen if you didn't come into their life. So I feel like that's also very important, like to understand that there is a purpose for certain relationships and connections that we have. So definitely be mindful of that. And also be willing to give a lot of yourself, because the more you give of yourself, the more you also will receive in return. So that's also important for you. All right, let's also pull just one last card from the Goddess Oracle cards. Let's see what the Goddess messages are for Scorpio. Oh, I love this one. Okay, see, I was feeling this energy with children as well for you. Damara, it's guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. And I feel like this, for a lot of you, is going to be helpful guidance for you for this month, especially as you're trying to be more mindful of giving of yourself a little bit more, helping others, and of course, you know, as we're seeing here, spending quality time together, especially if you have children, or maybe there are children in your life that you feel like you still need to give them guidance, because, you know, they also sometimes may not feel like they are a little lost in the things that they're doing in their own lives, and maybe your wisdom, your guidance will be helpful. All right, well, Scorpio, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I loved this for this month for you guys. It was definitely a beautiful reading for you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful month. Don't forget to like the video, to share with others that you know would benefit from these videos, and also to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. All right, well, have a wonderful, lovely month, Scorpio, and I will see you again next month. Take care. Bye.